myself to make it back to the Bay of Fundy. I think I made up my mind. The circumstances grim, but the future could be bright. I'm slowly drowning. At least I'm not sinking outright. I think I made up my mind. The circumstances grim, but the future could be bright. I'm slowly drowning. At least I'm not sinking outright. This note's all that's left of me. Chasing dreams that were never meant to be. Now I've resigned to misery, knowing I'm not coming home again to the Bay of Fundy. I think I made up my mind. The circumstances grim, but the future could be bright. I'm slowly drowning. At least I'm not sinking outright. I think I made up my mind. The circumstances grim, but the future could be bright. I'm slowly drowning. At least I'm not sinking outright. I think I made up my mind. Hello. Welcome back to another stream. I hope you're having a magnificent Monday. It is time at last. We are going to be starting Ghost Trick, the game where it all began for a one-shoe Takumi. I'm excited to see, how this game compares to Ace Attorney and, maybe where some of the ideas for Ace Attorney came from in the process of making this, see some of the early game mechanics that they were thinking about, some that probably stuck. I imagine it can't have changed too radically, but it's always fun to play these early entry games and see how it stacks up against later creations where they have a little more experience. The ad break is over. Game is booted up. Oh, I gotta change my game cap. Ghost Trick. We are done with the Phoenix Wright trilogy. In case you might have been forgotten, this game was made after Apollo Justice, actually. Oh, really? I straight up thought it was like his first game and they remade it. Because Shu wanted to make something different and threatened to sue Capcom over Apollo Justice drama. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why. I thought this was a remake of his first game. I don't know where I got that idea. That's really funny. Okay. Well, let me update my title. That is factually incorrect. Let's see. Twin Tricks Steve. Remaster of a DS game. You'll see it's very close to Ace Attorney vibe-wise, though. You'll feel right at home. Sick. Okay, awesome. Well, that definitely recontextualizes things for me a bit. Cause yeah, I really don't know where I got that idea. But anyway. All right, you can check the controls from the options screen. Sweet. Selecting details while connected to the network lets you view the privacy policy. Oh, wow, that's important. That's a very nice quality of life feature there. You know, oftentimes I'm playing games and I'm thinking, really wish I could view the privacy policy right now. This game uses autosaves. Please do not close the game when the autosave icon is displayed in the top left. Fair enough. Ooh, extras. I mean, it's got an exclamation point. I have to click it so it goes away. Alright, let's go to new game. Oh yeah, you have the options of remastered OST versus original too. Ooh, okay. Well, maybe we'll have to try both out at different points, see which one we like best. Either way, enjoy the game. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who could just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. Interesting. This has got to be about, no question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who can save her. Yeah, bro, just undie. God. What the? The world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. A voice in my head. Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. You see that blue flame? That's your soul. And you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? This looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. First of all, try moving your soul with the D-pad. Ooh, whoa, okay. Congratulations. Okay, so you gotta kind of angle out and then move. Your soul has now possessed the crossing gates. Oh, fun. So what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Analogs work fine too. It doesn't have to be D-pad. Oh, thank goodness. Analog will be a lot easier to use. Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That'll be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Yeah, yeah. Hold it. Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. You mean, I made that crossing gate move? Also, I love that this is 3D animation. Very different feel, because we didn't really get cutscenes like this in Ace Attorney with animations and stuff. That's right. You manipulated that object with the power of the dead, a ghost trick. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is press A. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yes, that's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I enter the ghost world with a ghost possession. I enter the ghost world with ghost. Possess an object, then perform a trick with it, okay? Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. I see a guitar, some object. I see. A guitar then, is it? Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred a giant wrecking ball. That would have solved the problem real quick, I bet. Oh, is that what that big thing was? I just saw this giant circle. I'm like, oh, I don't know what the fuck that is. I guess being dead makes you hard of seeing. But I guess I can't reach cores that are too far away. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to get it. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Who's there? Hold it. Slowly but surely, working our way through this. That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. This guy must be freaked out over what the hell is happening. Genuinely. He seems like relatively collected, all things considered. Let's see. What core is close enough to possess from here? Well, there's my core. Guess all there is me. No time to be picky. I've got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly, but what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, to tell you what, why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. All right, now we'll set time in motion. Okay, go ahead and try. Huh? Nothing is happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You've got to be kidding. Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. Move the screen? It's easy. Here, give it a try. Use the D-pad to move it in any direction you want. Let's see. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Damn, we could not save her. That's rough. We was just fucking around with our powers and getting shot. Bro's all like, wow, these powers are so cool. Hey, I wonder how that lady's doing. Oh. Ooh. Damn. I'm loving the cutscenes. Having little animations like this adds so much atmosphere to the storytelling. It's done. I'm on my way. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... Hello there. How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy. What happened tonight? Ah, ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so it was you. You were that voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. I gotta give this a different voice. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. Yeah, it looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up as dead as before. That's true. For now. For now? I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? But what could I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, eh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. That's fair. That thought bubble you just pressed. Those are your thoughts. Those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, eh? So the dead don't have voices, and what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. I just might get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And left bumper is your ticket in. The best thing to do is try it. Left bumper, eh? Guess I'll press it. Okay, so we can't get to you, but... By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? What about it? It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. This guy must be... So, in the case of this unfolding cot, it looks like I can unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, okay. This time, B is your ticket out of the ghost world. Well, good luck. We're counting on you. Huh? Who's this we? I see. Huh, that's funny. What is? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. Well, what's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? When do I get a prize? A new power. What else? Another one? Now, let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True. You don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? What's this? It's calm. Can you hear me? Wait a minute. What's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious. Poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead. Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Unconscious, eh? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure. You make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that time limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy. None of it makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? The time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Ah, it's rewind time. I'm gonna need to add that sound effect to the soundboard, aren't I, for this game? And so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living, present. 4 minutes before death. Okay, so she was checking on me. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no! He's dead. Who are you? Or was that her? Who are you? Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you? Some sort of a hitman? Oh, what do you want with me? They say we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsik left in this country. Temsik? Also, that's kind of Kismet backwards. I wonder if that's going to be relevant. Temsik? What in the world is that? Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. And as long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Look, all I want to know is who are you? You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Oh. Hold it. Who's there? Hold it. A shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me Nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Hold up, was I supposed to be doing something this whole time? And there you have it. The last 4 minutes of her life. Okay. No! It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Assess and manipulate, eh? Ghost and then trick. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like, too. I see. Okay. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. So this is very different than Ace Attorney. It seems like it's going to be less about solving the crimes and more of like a straightforward puzzle. So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? I get that. But what am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in then. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, and it's time sensitive too. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You'd better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. Who are you? Oh boy. This is cool. Time is passing. The last seconds of her life are counting down. Looks like I better get up there fast. That's right. Have a look at the right side of the screen. The right side, eh? The sand on the top of that timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before all the sand is gone. Up you go then. Turning this on. So I need to unfold this to get back this far. Oh, this is what I got. Ah. Got it. Uh-oh. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all of the last traces of Temsic left in this country. Yeah, Ghost Trick is more of a puzzle game. There's a mystery still, though. That's why it's called Phantom Detective. Cool. That's fun. I like that. That's a very, like, distinct shift from Ace Attorney. I wasn't sure how similar it was going to be. I was kind of expecting it to be Ace Attorney, but with different characters. So this is really cool. I'm excited about that. So we heard about Temsic. Yes, time is passing. Uh-oh, her time is running out. Okay. Oh, I gotta close it now. Turn on this blender, see what happens. Nothing. Okay. Oh shit, I should have turned the fan on first, shouldn't I? Oh, okay, we got this. Here we go. Yes. I don't know how I knew that I needed to do that. Just a few more steps. I hope I make it in time. Yes, we can do this. Bicycle. All right, here we go. Now's your chance to change her fate. There isn't much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds. Indeed. Trick time. Time is almost up. You have to change your fate before it What's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses, as long as the target is within point-blank range. It looks like you've made it in time, just barely. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Nearsighted Jigo, back with the pun names, yeah. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Ah. Oh. Careful there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The bridge is up. We got you, don't worry. Put that pedal to the metal. I guess I'm gonna have to take care of that guy once and for all. But there isn't much time left, depending on what you do. There is still the possibility of failure. I don't want to think about failure right now. No, of course not. But still, if you ever feel like you want to start over, just tap right bumper before time runs out. Although, you never know. You might learn a new thing or two. You might learn a thing or two when time runs out too. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Excuse me, hella hiccups now. But right now, I better go after those two. No! Whoops. Wrong button. You hear something? Oh. Jigo, catch. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So, the danger is gone? Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So, I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it. Well, that explains why he was so blasé about her dying the first time. I was like, bro's giving me a tutorial while this lady's getting shot down. It's because he knew. So, I lost my life tonight. Saved somebody else's life. Also, that logo is sick. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I had saved the life of this stranger now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you anyway? Just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in the darkness. Ray, huh? So you aren't gonna tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, Does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. Oh, what? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute. These powers of the dead. Yes? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look, I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding! You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death? Seems that way. In the morning, I'm gonna cease to exist. Apparently there's nothing I can do to change that, but it's the same. I still want to know. I want to know my story. The lost story of my fate. Right up until the end, right up until the time of my death. Until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well? Death as well you should. I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? Ooh, excuse me. I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step? That's easy. You start with her. The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right. And not only that, might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? Woman probably knows the answer. That's right. Never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. Key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That's a very good idea. Press left trigger to view a record of what you've learned, and be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable thing after all. Okay. All right then. I wish you good luck. Damn. So ghosts only exist on the night they got murdered, huh? So he's got a real crunch. Okay, so this is like our case files. Woman who was at the scene of my death. I don't know her name or anything else about her. She's already been killed once by the hitman, and I saved her. He calls himself Ray. I don't know who he really is. He taught me the secrets of the power of the dead. He calls himself Nearsighted Chico, a sniper who carries a golden shotgun. Somebody apparently ordered him to kill the red-headed woman and me, but he's gone now due to an unfortunate incident. Better not let her out of my sight. Besides, I'm not the kind of guy who can just let a woman sneezing in the rain. I think I'll try to move closer. We're working on it. Shimmy, okay. Nice. Nice. Well played. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself. And that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. Kitty cat. Aw. But seriously, what in the world just happened? What's this? Some kind of note? I want to see that note. I wonder what I wrote on it. Hopefully it's not just a shopping list or something. Yeah, that wouldn't help. Should I check it out? Oh, interesting. Okay. Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly... I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from. Huh? How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in at around this time too? Oh yeah! It's done. On my way. That telephone call. Exactly. In other words, at this very moment on the other end of this telephone line is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. Okay. And then I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line. I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead.
Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her?
Interesting, so she was the target. Who is this?
Yes. 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number.
So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life. That's right. What do you think? Would you like to go and see him? You better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be? The dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. Say what? I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me. I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and to find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful for you, to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same? This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. Interesting. There. Oh, that's cool. And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning, I will cease to exist. And I'm surprisingly okay with that fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Obtain new illustrations. Nice. Nice. Yeah, let's save. Lovely. That was the first chapter. Thoughts? Oh, wow, that was a nice little quick chapter. Okay. I love it so far. I really like the mechanics of the game. The protagonist is likable. The mystery is definitely intriguing. I'm curious to see where this all goes. So, yeah, I'm hooked. This is a fun game. I'm really digging it so far. I hope that they make another game like this or other games with also other different mechanics. This game is pretty short, much less than Ace Attorney. Yeah, I'm picking that up, especially with how short that chapter was. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to play tomorrow. I want to. I have to go to the dentist for an emergency visit because I broke a tooth. And I'm probably going to get like a root canal and shit like that. So if depending on how I'm feeling, I might stream late. But yeah, it just kind of depends how I feel after all that. Getting my face drilled. But I'm excited. Hopefully we'll finish this week because it does seem shorter. I think we can knock this up pretty quick if it's keeping this pace. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to those questions. The man who ordered my murder. At the other end of the phone line, the very man who had killed me. Our meeting. It's all so sudden. I'm not sure that I'm really prepared for what's to come. I could tell you how many chapters it is if you want. Yeah, that's fine, sure. Stuff like that I don't consider a spoiler. Like, unless it's like a specific major plot point, you're probably not going to bother me with like peripheral information. I know some people are real sensitive about spoilers though. I'm not one of those folks though. 18 or 19, each around like an hour or so. Okay. Yeah, so I think if we stream this every day and do like 3 or 4 chapters a day, we could probably knock this out this week. After the 20. So, yeah. We'll either finish it this week or early next week. That's cool.
Yes. If what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased. Tonight. Confound the nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight.
Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir.
Yes. But I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself. Even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment.
What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings. This oddly refined music. And that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure. These people are assassins. And what's more, that red-headed woman is another of their targets. That file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some information on the redhead. Updated the phone book. Okay. The man who gave nearsighted Jigo the word to kill, probably behind my death and the redheaded woman's death too, but this motives are unknown. Appears to be the old man's servant, operates the machine in the Damn it.
Yes, how much longer, my good man?
We are charging up our backup power now, sir. The process should be complete in about 30 minutes, sir.
Yes. But confound that Jigo, I say. Every year, his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. He'll get coal in his next pay envelope, confound it.
Or might I suggest glasses in his envelope instead, sir?
It seems this file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed.
Great Scott, did you see that? The file, I say. The file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off.
Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir.
Ah, that's not what I'm talking about, man.
Lynn, eh? So that's her name, is it? But this file, it's like it's written in a foreign language that I can't read at all.
Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir?
Oh. Very fancy.
You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir.
I love the little like. Darn, this is a pickle. The new phone and I got put away neatly. And the only thing I've learned is this name Lynn. It sure is a weird room. Traveled through the phone line to get here. But where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people?
Hey, God, man, are you trying to give me a case of the vapors?
My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir.
Oh, no, not yet. Ad break is coming in 5, though. Thought I missed it.
Granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off, confound it. Yes, in any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man.
As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest, sir?
Hey, that's...
Yes, Cecil.
If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir.
Yes. It's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Cecil. No, we must be very careful.
Cecil? That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. Deal, eh? What could that be all about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder?
We are completely prepared for tonight, sir.
Yes. Now all we have to to do is pluck the fruit of success.
Bro got infinite grapes.
One thing's clear.
One thing's clear. These villains seem to know me. And another thing. There seems to be some kind of connection between me and this limb. Why else would our names both come up here like this? Let's see. So we can't get down. Maybe I should operate this again.
Where is your head, man? I told you I don't wish to see this face.
My apologies, sir. It appears to be another malfunction, sir.
Well, get it fixed, man. Unless you want to see me malfunction.
Certainly, sir.
These guys murdered me, and now they're targeting the redhead? What kind of connection did we have with each other? Good question. Spinning this painting around makes the old man's head spin, but that's about it. I've got to find the right timing to get beyond this projector. What I need tonight is a way to flip this situation around, right? We need to get to the controller, but how? Can't do anything with that. Okay. Hold B to skip text, by the way. Oh, good to know for sure. Thank you. Okay, so I've got to find the right time here. Yes. Okay, so it's got to be the projector. The question is timing. Damn. I keep thinking like I gotta make him choke or something, but I'm not sure. Try to trick the projector, then enter the ghost world. Oh, that's, yeah. I guess I assumed because of the cutscene I couldn't do anything. That would make sense. Ah. No, you can even when things are moving. I see. Okay, I gotta find that sweet spot. I see. Now I see what it means about the timing. I gotta get it before he says anything. Okay. Now I see. Now I understand. How does that help? Let's see. What if it's this? Can I... Graves got a path? No. Let's see. Do this. Painting. I don't know what the painting let me get a little lower. Wait, let me let this play out. Maybe, oh, because the painting's gonna flip and then I'll be on the bottom. Now I get it. Okay. This will flip. Yes, there we go. Okay, now I get it. Yeah.
I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with the painting spinning around and the like, it's enough to give the man the jitters.
My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We are still trying to iron out the kinks, sir.
Yes, I just hope that's all it is. I mean, egad, man. How am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes?
All right. Now we can really torment him.
It's a miserable state of affairs when I can't even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Egad! It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. Bah!
The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir.
What? Lynn?
Yes. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man?
Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead, Tengo, to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir.
Very good, sir. Very good.
Lynn is in danger again.
This is one step ahead, Tango. I'm at the target's apartment now.
And out with it, man. Have you taken care of her?
No, she isn't back yet.
What?
One step ahead, Tango. Wonder what the pun is with this. Kind of sounds like, well, for one, isn't Tango Japanese mythological creature? Or it sounds something close to that. Tengu, maybe. But it also kind of sounds like one step ahead Tango, so I'm thinking he's gonna... We'll see, we'll see.
If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they?
I don't get it. But in any case, man, once you've taken care of her...
Then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman Division?
No, man. Now you're even getting one step ahead of me.
We can discuss my new salary later.
Great Scott. Now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead.
I'll get back to my job now, sir.
Confound it. You're even hanging up one step ahead.
Always stepping on people's toes. I think it is Tango. That's funny.
What did he say, sir?
He asked me to raise his salary.
What will you do, sir?
Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Jigo's pay.
Lynn. I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. Oh no! Not the dog! You bastard. The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately the hitman is. There are a couple other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. Who the fuck is this? Looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. Poor brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. Sweet baby. Lynn came home now. I have to do something about this situation, and fast. Oh boy, okay. Extend this. Or open this. Oh, huh? Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course. Do you see anybody else around here? Oh, this is the dog. If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach each person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little doggy who died here. Died? So I'm dead, huh? Let's see. The dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Oh! There's no time to lose. Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla is in trouble! You mean you remember? You know who you are? That's right. I'm Miss Seal. Or I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. I'm a Pomeranian. Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggo. Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla is in trouble, and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your mistress' safety than your own death, eh? I like your moxie, little doggo. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save his life. Fun fact, Missile is actually based on Shu Takumi's actual pet, who looks exactly the same and has the same name. He's done videos with his dog, and they are cute as hell. Aw, that's so sweet. I love that. I love when people include like pets or friends and stuff like that in games. You know, a little personal touch. It's rewind time. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. First of all, I'd better see what I can find out about your death, little guy. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me, but where exactly are we? Huh? You followed me? Missile died a few years, if I remember right. Aw, poor thing. That's too bad. At least he'll always be remembered in this game. Yeah, for sure. Beautiful way to immortalize that. Rest in peace, pup. Always sad to lose a loved one, animal or human. I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other. It looks like the dead can move around. It looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Really? We're really here? So that means you're gonna save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and... Not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. So that's the way your mind works, eh? I guess that's reasonable enough. Come on, let's get started. Okay, first, we watch your last 4 minutes unfold. Then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course. Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. Yippee, I found the remote. Who's this? Oh, neighbor, I see. Shut that mud up! Damn, lady. No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down. learn to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Oh, why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV, too. Hey, I know, I'll listen to music. Oh no! Oh, good catch. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. Uh-oh. Down comes the wall. I'll knock this wall down! I don't really like when it's jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. Well, that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. Wow, look at that! I'm dead! I'm kinda shocked to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. Well, let's see. How are we gonna do this? Seems to me, the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg. Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome! I can't help it. Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones? Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things. You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to. Now we know we have to do something about that. Yeah. Oh boy, here we go. Trick time. Okay, what's this called? Oh, so close. You almost knocked those red things down. Hey, I think you're onto something here. If we drop them in a fish tank, Camilla won't be able to use them anymore. If you drop them in a fish tank, Miss Camilla will get a scolding from Miss Lynn. All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's the way of the honorable warrior. Okay, but you've obviously never seen Miss Lynn when she gets mad. No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. Here we go. Moment of truth. Yes. Shit. Do it. Fuck. Oh, there we go. Whew. Thought I missed my chance. Oh, darn. How did I manage to do that? Just bought those headphones, too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn. Can't even listen to music either. think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Close. The ghosts, not the gods. Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I'm only doing it to save you. So what? So what? Now you think you're one of the gods, eh? Huh? No, never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. All right. Now the donuts are about to. What is this? So we can open that door. Move the cards. Where'd the donuts go? Interesting. That. Can't reach that. So in that case, oh, I have an idea. Why don't we hide Miss Camilla? Hide, huh? That sounds like the kind of idea a little doggy would come up with. Are you making fun of me? But where could a little lady hide in this room? I think I might have just the place. But there's one little problem. You Miss Camilla in there, right? Exactly. If I could possess Camilla herself, the answer would be easy. But I can't do that, so I guess the only way to do it is to lead her there. Now what can I do using objects in this room? I think I'll try out various things to see what I can come up with. And I'll be here watching you, cheering you on. We rotate faster. Something just fell, and quite dramatically, too. It was a wooden box, kind of heavy. I wonder what it was doing there. I'm just glad it didn't fall on Miss Camilla's head. Me too. We don't need to add to the number of ghosts around here. Hold on, let me check that door, actually. Let's see what this does. So, where are we trying to get her to hide then? I see. What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Aw, my little missile. You're always doing the cutest things. Hey! Alright, part 1 locked in. What are we gonna do? Nobody's here, eh?
My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile.
There, our little lady's fate has been averted.
It has? Poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear.
Well, yeah, that's true, but that's not so bad in the scheme of things. I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead.
Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it!
Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it.
Huh? Me? I saved Miss Camilla?
Yep. You're the one who let her under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress. I can attest to that.
Oh, thank you. Can I ask a question?
Sure, what is it?
What exactly are those strange powers of yours?
Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently, they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects.
If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all.
I guess. That's how it goes, right?
I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is?
I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power?
Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair!
Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the powers of the dead.
So what's going to happen to me now?
Nothing really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye.
But we'll meet again sometime, right?
Yeah, maybe. If you die again.
What he did for me tonight, I'll never forget it.
Well, I guess we better be getting back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story. My brain just jumped that whole sentence right to the word next. And now a new present is born. This little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. Little doggy is wagging his tail happily. What am I gonna do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens.
What? Still at the junkyard? All right, got it. I'm on my way.
Oh, nice.
Guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. He hasn't had enough of that junkyard, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry.
What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? No, you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Lynn!
All from Lynn, eh? Sounded serious. I wonder what they're saying. I better go possess that phone and listen in. Yes. There's that little doggy all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for. That's fine. What's up with the core? Dad can't possess living creatures. It's one of the rules Mr. Desklamp taught me. What would a living, breathing doggy be doing with a core? I better try possessing it and see.
Oh, it's you! It's you!
It's... Come to think of it,
I never did ask your name.
I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other.
You mean you've forgotten my name already? After everything we shared together, the drama, the tearful goodbye, I'm Missile. But, you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me, now that you're alive again. You remember your time being dead? Of course, all of it. Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear. And the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person. It looks that way, yes. Well, that's good to know. Alright, sleep easy, you doggy. Camilla, well, thank goodness you're okay. Oh, a slightly unrelated note, but there was also a dog in Ace Attorney 1 called Missile. I don't know if you remember that, but I think that's funny. I don't think I remember that, but I love that he keeps putting his dog in the games. I love when people include their pets. I can't remember what game it was, but there was one I played recently, and the developers, there was somewhere like an Easter egg, they had pictures of all their cats, like posted up on a wall somewhere. It was really cute. Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. I don't believe it. Just listen to me. You've got to get out of there right now. What about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too. But I already was in danger just a little while ago. Meet me at the chicken restaurant. Meet me at that restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen, on Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? And one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open. Then you can't very well call it a music box, then can you? It's more like just a box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? I kind of hid it in that room you're in. Uh-oh, who that?
Excuse me.
Oh. Not again. Darn, now I dropped the phone in there too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? But I sure hope Lynn's alright. Better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile? Poor doggy getting all the blame. Yeah, for real. For real. But Missile's such a champ, taking the blame. Happily. Help me look, okay? Let's see here. Alright, so we gotta get her to... Looks like this is your chance to shine. Me? What do you mean? You can really help her out right now with that great nose of yours. Oh, you're right. I didn't think of that. So what kind of smell should I be looking for? Oh, I don't really know. Oh. Hey, come on. You can't expect me to do everything for you. That's okay. Don't feel too bad about it. I'm being consoled by a dog. Oh.
Yeah.
This is it, the music box. Yippee! I'll leave the remote here. Don't you touch it, Missile. Wait, you're gonna leave Missile? If the TV comes back on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I came home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know. You be good while I'm away, and no barking.
Still no peace for the little lady. And the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too. Is there something I must do? The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? Hey, nice. Save your current place and time? Yes. Please. Save complete. Continue playing? Yes, yes, please. Think we can knock out one more chapter today? Once again, Lynn is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. He and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get to her. Fast. With the telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hope of escape is to find another telephone. No Mr. Desk Lamp here. The only friend I have to talk to is that nice little doggy curled up there on the floor. Okay, so we gotta find a way out. Okay, so my first hunch is to go up this way. We'll see. Not really anything this way. What if we rock this? What does this do? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh, here we go. I'll knock this ball down. I'm counting on it, honestly. If you keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you. You hear what I just heard?
You mean the lady next door's angry howl?
No, forget that. It was the sound of a telephone ringing, coming from the apartment next door.
Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? But how are you going to do that without breaking the wall down?
Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us.
Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it.
Two things are certain. Telephone in the apartment next door, and I have to create a path to get there somehow.
Should I keep barking?
If you keep that up, I'll knock this wall down. True to her word, we might be able to change the situation.
I just want to avoid the whole getting crushed part, though, if you don't mind.
I have to do something to change this situation. If I can create just a little more racket somehow. Can I do this and turn it up? Go back. Let's try the remote maybe again. Turn up the volume maybe. Right now I need a little more racket, not less. I don't think I should turn this off at the moment. Besides, I want to see if that woman will really keep her promise.
Ooh, what will become of me if I'm squashed in a Pomeranian pancake?
Maybe the star. Oh, right. The star makes music. Yes. Isn't there anything else to spur this little doggy on a bit more? There sure is. Here we go. wall open. The pressure waves yeeted the pup. Oh no, are you okay, Missile? I told you, didn't I? I told you I would knock the ball down on you.
So this is what it feels like to have a wall knocked down on you, huh?
It's more like she knocked you out through the wall, really.
I'm still alive, aren't I?
You are. TV and the star ornament aren't.
I'll never bark again, not as long as I live.
But wait a minute. It looks like all that commotion wasn't for naught.
Huh?
Your barking made her create a path for me.
It did? But the wall is still standing just like before.
But there are paths only the dead can see.
Oh, those kind of paths.
I see.
So you're leaving, huh?
I guess so.
You're gonna save Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn?
I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me.
But you will save them, right?
If it helps me along my way, then yes.
I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. I'm gonna find a way to help Miss Camilla, too.
We create our own paths, right, Missile?
That's right.
Okay, I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye.
It is, isn't it?
My name is Cecil. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me.
Cecil, huh? Got it. You know what, Cecil? I'm gonna create my own path, just like you said.
Nice. Oh. It was a valiant effort. Oh no. Oh no. maybe think a little more on your path, bud. You don't need to give yourself brain damage. Oh, buddy. The night is that holiest of all nights. My deadline. All I need to get some inspiration from the muses. Ooh, this bottle and some cheese. Here is to the boorish people next door. Right. Are you all right, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? Well, here I am in yet another strange room. What's with the oddly tense air of this place anyway? Now, where is that little treasure I'm looking for? Aha. There it is. The telephone. Now if I could just borrow it. Well, I want to do this just because I think it's going to be funny as fuck. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman. And I'm a married man, but we cannot resist this any longer. I'm ready to abdicate it all for you, even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination, is that even a word? And that abdicate just now doesn't look right somehow. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. This thing is too heavy. I can't manipulate it. That woman built up her destructive power by hefting this puppy. It's more like a weapon than a book. Where is that dictionary? Here we go. I just can't find it. Whoops. Gotta get the timing right again. Yeah, okay. You can be overwhelmed by something. Can you be just plain whelmed? This is going to nag at me. And yes, you can in fact be whelmed. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Now what? Okay. We do the mouse. Yeah, I'm not surprised she's not the type to scream when she sees a rat. More like she takes them as a challenge, something to be hunted down. I can kind of identify with that way of thinking. I wonder if I can use this personality trait of hers. Okay, so I think I've got it at this point. No, Mr. Prime Minister, we mustn't. If the people ever find out, I don't care what they might think. What do the plebeian masses understand anyway? Certainly not our love. Never heard the word plebeian before. Start with the rat there. And we gotta do this at some point. Oh, there it is. Nice. But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps my darling angel. So yeah, I'm seeing that timing is pretty important for some of these puzzles. What is it, my darling angel? She looks kind of like, is it Beatrice, I think her name is, from, crap, what's the show? ReZero.
Ow, my head hurts, Mama.
You poor dear, and no wonder with a fever of 102. Here's to a night of fever hotter than the love of my Prime Minister.
It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off?
Yes, I suppose that would be best. But wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you?
Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, just don't go and pretend I did. I go play with Camilla next door or something.
Here is to the blunt honesty of my darling angel. Honestly, this seems like a very healthy rapport.
Hey, today is Papa's birthday.
Oh, is it?
Aren't we gonna celebrate together?
Let's not talk about your father, dear. Now, Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight, after all.
Mama, wait. I just have one thing to say. Don't try and put me in the middle of you two, okay?
Damn, really just laying it out there. Whatever could you be talking about?
I know what's going on, you know. You write novels and Papa wants you to stop, but it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home.
Damn. Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep. Especially sick little girls.
I hate you, Mama.
Damn, I mean,
I understand why she might feel that way, feeling like her mom is separating her from her dad. Obviously, we don't know the full context, but understandable. These two are quite a pair. The father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. E-rated game, yet actually shows some serious things. Yeah, Shu Takumi always at it. See, this is something that like like shows like Gravity Fall or Steven Universe, etc. always do so well, and that make them the pinnacle of like family animated entertainment. Is that like just because something is made with the intention of children being the main demographic doesn't mean you can't have like real shit in there, you know? Like kids get how the world works for the most part, you know? They're smarter than we give them credit for, and they have profound emotional intelligence. So stuff like this, kids can definitely get stuff like this. And I always appreciate like when media isn't afraid to like put some real meat on the bones of its story like this. Because yeah, I think that kids media always benefits from that sort of like grounding. It just makes the story richer. It gives your characters clearer motivations, etc. Sounds like their family circumstances are pretty complicated. Indeed it does. Wonder if I had a family. But yeah, I always I think the best storytellers are those who can weave these sort of heavier, more adult subjects into a family-friendly story. Because yeah, that's just real life, you know? My darling lady, to think that you were a spy all along. What are you going to do to me, Mr. Prime Minister? I will arrest you and make sure you receive the proper penalty. Your sentence to be imprisoned in my cell of love and punished with my whip of passion. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister. Oh, my dear lady. I hate to live in this Prime Minister's country. Yeah. That's funny. Okay, so this causes her to get up in light. Poor guy, her mother has her write about. Poor guy, her mother has her write adult fan fiction. Yeah. Wait a second. Poor guy, her mother has her write adult fan fiction. So wait, did the daughter write this and she's editing it? I worded that horribly well. Poor gal. Okay, yeah. Okay, we can't do this. She brought this dictionary all the way over here to look something up. Irregardless, oh buddy. That's gotta be on purpose. Here it sits all alone. Either she forgot what she wanted to look up, or she forgot even wanting to look anything up in the first place. Is irregardless really a word? No. Okay, I'm glad that was a joke. That one killed me inside of it. Alright, so let's see. Let's turn this off. Eek. What is going on? Oh, I made a typo. Oh, okay. I get it now. I gotta attach to the bowl. We got this. Damn, that ass is fire. Literally. Right.
Did it.
The shadow of her butt cheeks kind of looks like a mustache. And I don't know, I find that really funny for whatever reason. Hello? is that you? Oh, how many times are you going to make me tell you? The night is that holiest of nights, my deadline.
Please, I'm begging you. Change your mind and come home to me.
I think you're the one who needs to change his mind.
Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as well from home.
Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever. Damn, I wonder what's going on.
Let me talk to Amelie then, at least.
You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares.
I want to talk to Papa.
Now, I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight.
Please, wait a minute.
Don't try calling again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer. Interesting. Now I finally have the telephone lines I need. Curious about this woman's husband. But I should go find my only lead first. That headman who's after Lynn is sure to be headed to the junkyard right now. I better hurry. I am curious. What was the beef that was so bad that she felt the need to leave to do her work? And that, yeah. I'm curious what's going on with that. Not much time has passed since I was here last, but the situation has changed. It's Phoenix Wright! Looks like they're examining my body. Wonder who they are. We gotta keep playing to know the tea. Yeah, for sure. I'm excited to find out. Also, the blue tux and black hair, it's gotta be a reference, right? And besides them, a certain somebody else wriggles and bounces happily. I wonder who that person really is, too. Welcome back. You weren't gone very long. Yeah, that guy in the blue shirt is supposed to be a Phoenix reference. The green guy is supposed to be Pain from Ace Attorney 3. Oh, that's so funny. I didn't catch the Pain reference, but I definitely caught a Phoenix. I'll have to watch for the Pain one. That's so funny. What's going on here? The police are here to start criminal investigation. You know, into your murder. My murder case, eh? Where's Lynn? Is she alright? So you found out her name already, did you? You'll meet him in a bit, pay attention. Hell yeah! I'm impressed. Excuse me. It sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger. Not to mention the fact that Hitman is after her again. Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. He was just taken into custody a few minutes ago. Custody? You mean she was arrested? But why? Oh, this one in green here. Okay. I don't know. I'm just a desk lamp. Better see what I can find out. I love that. I love, you can tell that Shu really loves what he does because he takes the time to like put in these little Easter eggs. Quite a thing, huh? This case.
Yeah, one of our own. Murderer heads. One of our own. Murderer heads roll over this.
And she's a rookie, too. I heard she was carrying out some crazy investigation.
Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that. Not even rookies like Lynn.
Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got strong ties to Inspector Cabanella of the Special Investigation Unit. I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself.
Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening.
Like me. Like me?
We gotta manipulate something. He's saying something, but I can't hear him. Oh, okay, so I just gotta get closer to what the doc is saying.
I think we can safely assume the cause of death was the bullet he took in the chest. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest back at the lab. Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanella, head of the Special Investigation Unit, is on his way now. Special Investigation Unit? What do they want with a case like this? I don't know, but Cabanella's our top investigator. We don't want to get him all bent out of shape, or there'll be hell to pay. Huh. Don't see what this has to do with me.
I don't really get what Cabanella wants to come for either. Probably just a big lark for him. Makes things tougher on us.
Hey, watch what you say behind his back. Never know who might be listening.
Like me. Like me. Oh. Flashy kind of guy. Ah, the tension of a crime scene. Yeah. Nothing like it, baby. What a goofy ass dude. Evening, boys. How's it looking? Inspector Cabanella, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. Fine. You just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. So this is the head of the Special Investigations Unit? He seems, unique. Uh-oh. I think it's coming. The ad break. I'll see y'all in a few. Okay, let's go see what this guy's talking about. Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby?
Going? How's it going, you ask? You'd like to know how it's going? I would say it's going well enough, about fair to the average. If I had to say, yes, it's going all right.
Ah, the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. Do me a favor and put that other nice man on the horn now, would you? That's a nice fella.
If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of this park, yes.
Oh? Ah, sorry about that, Inspector. Just got here. Well, glad to hear you made it. That other fellow just about threw me for a loop. Started blathering something about being guardian of the park or some such. Yes, him. Sorry about that. Well, start doing your staking out thing, baby. And buzz me if anything comes up. Yes, sir. Groovy, baby. I keep thinking maybe I should do like an Austin Powers kind of thing for that guy. Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir. Doc, yahoo! Oh, Doc! Talking to me? I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc? Don't you need to tell me how to do my job? Anywho, I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may. Lynn, sir, I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir.
She's being detained in the junkyard superintendent's office right now.
Super's office, eh? Super. And, where's that? Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector. I'll go interview the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Carry on, boys. Good luck, sir. So extra. Oh my god, the walk. This guy is so Michael Jackson coded. I love it. Yeah, for sure. The dance moves are super Michael Jackson coded. Whew. Then Inspector Cabanella. He sure has a strange air about him. You can tell he loves his job. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
You can say that again. And I've never seen anybody use stairs the way he does. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs of promotion that same airy way.
And I hear Lynn is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two?
Hey, how should I know?
Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I need to get back over to the body. Let's hear what the doc has to say. Huh. Think we can pretty safely assume this was the murder weapon. Oh no, that pistol. Yep. Same model as the pistols you detectives carry around. You don't think it's Lynn, do you?
This is not good. If it is hers, it's all over.
So, Lynn is a detective, and murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean? So this is the weapon that took my life. Pistol, eh? My memory seems to be hazy on pistols. But I have seen them before, that's for sure. Let's see, this part right here is...
Fool! You want to fire the thing? Aim it in your own direction.
I didn't fire it. I'm the victim here. This is the act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective.
Well, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you.
Well, guess that proves it's a real gun. Guess it does. Oh, fuck! What was that bang? Yeah,
What was that?
Is that what I think it was? Sound of a gun.
got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news. It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case? If you say so. Ah, there you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come out to the super's office, would you?
He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir.
Which one are you, the green one or the blue one?
Huh? I'm the green one, sir.
Listen, Greenie, get the good doc over here this instant,
Or I'll see to it that you never wear a green suit again.
Yes, sir. I'll send him right up, sir.
Alright. Super's office. Super!
Please, doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately.
If I must. What's going on?
ask me, but something's really, really wrong.
That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building. Can you go to the super's office? It was being held in the junkyards. Yeah. Okay, cool. Should have just trusted my gut. It's all good. Here we go. Super's office. Yet another gunshot rings out in the lonely junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling a new death will be waiting on the other side of the line. Apparently, I'm not the only one on the Reapers interested in tonight. But as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anybody else die. Damn, we're making really good time. Right. Now let's try to do one more chapter. Why not? Changing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is death. Sorry. The scene at the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected. All except for one thing. Uh-oh. No! Lynn, hang in there, baby.
It looks like some piece of trash shot her from the top of the pile of garbage outside. Here, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something
Sorry, can't allow that, Pigeon Man. I investigated, you superintend. You have your job and I have mine. Let's leave each other to his own profession, shall we?
Yeah, well, here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you? Ah! Anyway, have it your way. I'll stay out of your hair.
Doc, what took you so long? Quit dragging your feet. Who are you to shout at me? Now, let me have a look at the victim.
I haven't even looked yet, but I can already tell you she's dead. Second death of the night, actually. Alright, guess we gotta revive her again. What's all this? Oh, creepy. Unconscious this time as well, eh?
Where am I?
She's coming too.
What happened to me? Excuse me, are you ignoring me?
Oh, sorry. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see.
Dead? So I'm dead? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am.
She's starting to remind me of me.
Who am I?
Everybody seems to call you Lynn, if that's any help.
Lynn? Huh. Pretty cute name.
And apparently you're a detective, too.
Detective? You mean that super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice?
Sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yes, that kind of detective.
Hey, wait a minute.
Are you starting to remember something?
There's no time to lose.
Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight. Yeah, I certainly won't argue with the really unusual parts. It's not your face, you know. Take another look. You're the dead one. Oh, right. Of course, it'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't it? I don't know if heinous is the right word. There we go.
There. Now this is more like it.
Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. Could it have anything to do with my death, I wonder? Tell me, what is going on in this town tonight?
Don't ask me.
Huh?
I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something?
Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But I've got some things to ask you about. I'm looking for answers to the question, who am I and why was I killed? You know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is that my name is Cecil.
Your name is Cecil, huh?
I think so. Rings some kind of bell anyway? I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me, I think.
I was meeting with you?
Yes, in the junkyard outside.
Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now.
I knew it. I knew you were the lead I needed.
I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you.
Why not?
Because I don't know you.
What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me.
No, I said I remembered something. I remember the fact that I don't know you.
No way. Okay. How about your death?
So I died, huh?
Yes, apparently. I'm very sorry.
How could this have happened? And after I just passed my test finally this year, my exciting career of catching the bad guys had just begun. And now look at me. Why did I have to go and die in an old junkyard like this?
Poor kid. The shock is setting in. So I told her everything that happened tonight. About ghost tricks, possessing and manipulating objects, and about going back 4 minutes before a person's death. This actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know. You were already shot and killed once before tonight.
And you saved me?
That's right. You don't remember?
Yes, I think I do remember something like that happening. Vaguely. Yes, I did get shot by a blue man dressed in all black.
I guess this means that even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains. Very interesting.
So I died twice already tonight.
Wish I knew what to say to her. So I'll just have to wait until she recovers a little.
Excuse me. Hey, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think?
Yeah, you're probably right. Looks like she's pretty much recovered already. So you don't know me, huh?
Nope, wish I did.
So do you suppose we're just two strangers who happened to meet tonight?
No way, I don't think it was any accident. Why in the world would I be way out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight.
Asked to come? By who?
Can't you kind of guess where this is going?
You're kidding. You mean...
Bingo! By you.
I asked you to come here, but why?
That's what I was gonna ask you. Why did you ask me to come here tonight? Way out here in the middle of nowhere.
You gotta be kidding me. Goes without saying that I don't remember.
Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something?
Lynn, I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you could try to find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who I am and why I was killed?
I'm really sorry, but I can't make any promises.
Why not?
I don't remember very clearly right now, but I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that is very, very important to me. So even if I come back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find out anything about you. I know that's a terrible thing to say to the person who saved my life once already. really, really sorry.
I see. That's too bad.
But I'm afraid I'm still gonna ask you.
Ask me what?
Ask you to save me. Even though I probably won't be able to help you. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize. But I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. I'm investigating something important tonight. I think maybe that might be the reason I was killed. But I still want to solve that case in spite of all that. Am I out of line?
Didn't I tell you a minute ago you don't owe me?
Huh?
I'm certainly not going to treat your life like some kind of bargaining chip. Yeah, that'd be a fucked up thing to do. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you.
Thank you.
So, you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot? Ah, it's rewind time. Here we go. Lynn's second death. I'm headed back in time now to rewrite her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me. She didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. If man on guard was Cecil, he would have done that with no hesitation. Yeah, for sure. Matt on guard is also, though, an awful person. But yeah, I'm glad that Cecil is not an awful person. Because I can't imagine. It's like, you can save someone's life. Save their life, damn it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yes, sir.
Detective, is everything okay?
Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered.
What? Don't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken all right? 1 chicken dinner.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not feeling very hungry anymore. I'd like to go back to the station for a minute, though.
You would? Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Cabanella is on his way. He'll be here any minute.
Evening, patrolman.
Good evening, Inspector. Cabanella, sir.
Nice work. Now, do me a little favor and take a little patrol around outside, would you? That's a nice fellow.
Yes, sir.
Yo, how's it going, baby?
Inspector Cabanella, what are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit had an important top-secret assignment tonight.
What does that matter at a time like this, when my Lynn's in crisis?
I appreciate it, sir. Wait a minute. Did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit? I mean, I've never even met the guy before.
Never, baby?
Oh, well, before tonight, I mean, he asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about the big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me.
I see. But it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at the list of cases your station is handling right now, and I didn't see you listed as involved on any big cases. You know, I don't suspect you, baby. Just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? You know, anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again.
Inspector Cabanella, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah? And what's that?
And I want you to answer me honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening?
I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down! Late. Okay, bud, we'll fix it. It seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. Yeah.
By Inspector Cabanela? No, he's not like that.
Just for the record, did you shoot me?
Me? I would never do anything like that.
Anyway, looks like the hitman fired from outside. Be hard to prevent a bullet from coming in, though. In any case, let's just give it a try. Our 4-minute game. Every man before sex. Let's give it a try. Our 4-minute game.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Detective, is everything okay?
Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered.
What? Don't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken all right?
You know what? I have an idea. The guy who shot me is outside, right?
Looks that way, yeah?
Instead of trying to stop the bullet once it gets in here, wouldn't it be more fun to go out and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet?
Fun, she says, with eyes gleaming. Oh boy.
You can use the telephone to move around, right?
That's right. And I know the telephone number to the junkyard payphone, too.
I don't want to get shot again. You know what they say about third strikes and you're out.
As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. The telephone thing is a good idea. Maybe I'll give that a try. Yeah, we can't really get anywhere down here. At least not yet. Hello, the chicken kitchen. You want chicken? We got your chicken.
His nose is a baguette.
One chicken dinner, please. Would you like an order of fried chicken with that?
Oh, that's okay. I can't imagine going here would help. Fuck it.
Hello, where would you like that delivered?
Hung up. Chicken kitchen. La la la.
What does it matter? A chicken order or two lost?
If it were 3 orders, that would be a different story, though. La la la. It's nose. What the hell? These character designs are so wacky. I love it. Ooh, telephone. He's like a penguin if you think about it. Yes, he does look like a penguin.
We just popped over here while we had the chance without much thought. But this isn't where the hitman who's trying to kill me is.
Clearly. Probably ought to hurry back. Okay. I was thinking, like, I don't feel like there's anything to do here. Because there isn't yet. That's funny.
What's the matter?
This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. The telephone line glows red, but I don't see it now.
We came here by telephone line.
Apparently in this 4-minute before death world, we can only use lines while the telephone is being used to make a call.
You're kidding, right?
As long as the lines are closed, it doesn't like this. It looks like we can't go anywhere. So we'll have to start over. And then RB is how we start. Yeah, okay. Well, there we go. Lesson learned. What's this? Oops. Oh, just a load. What are your first impressions of the game so far compared to Ace Attorney, by the way? Hard to compare it to Ace Attorney. I feel like they're almost a little apples to oranges, but I really enjoy it. This is dope. I like the gameplay a lot. It's a nice break, honestly, because yeah, just a little something different. I honestly never even thought of this sort of style of puzzle solving before, so it's really fun. But yeah, I love it. I was planning to do like a couple, and we're blowing through like the fourth one now. So yeah, this is dope. Like I said, it's hard to compare to Ace Attorney, but I like the writing. It's definitely got the same writing tone, which is fun, and I love the character designs and the art direction as well.
These pictures are a little old. What are they of? Little fragments of rock? And the fragments are glowing. Do you know what these are?
Sorry, but I've lost my memory. Probably not the best person to ask.
That's okay. I was only being polite. I didn't really think you'd know.
Ouch, this lady's tongue can be sharp.
I can hear what you're thinking, remember?
I know.
Good one.
So we got that photo. If you were also wondering, this is a DS game, so there was a lot of touchscreen involved. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, these sort of games definitely seem like they loan themselves well to touchscreens. What could this be? Looks like a giant nail clipper.
You think so?
Do you know what it is?
Why did you have to ask me? Couldn't you see I was looking away evasively?
Oh?
It's one of those sciencey things that scientists use. Ordinary people like us don't have the know-how. Don't have to know what it is.
I don't remember what science is, but it's apparently something Lynn doesn't like very much. No, buddy, just wait till you find out about math. Here we go. Okay. What's up with this blinding pink notebook?
Oh, that's mine. Isn't it adorable?
Oh yeah, I want to show you this whenever you have the time. It's pretty cute. Sweet. Let me, I'll pull it up and save it. Oh right, missile. Yeah, I'll take a look at this before we wrap up today. Why isn't your adorable notebook in your pocket?
I panicked, okay? Don't you shove things in bookcases when you panic?
Who are you calling anyway?
It's personal business.
Okay. This time we stay here. Okay, what if we go... That's funny. Oh, right, okay. Yes. They ordered me here to stand guard over this rookie detective Lynn, and I'm really looking at her. She sure is cute. They told me to call the detective outside if she did anything suspicious, so here I stand. Hey, maybe I need to call this detective outside after all. She's so beautiful, it's criminal. Okay, buddy. Calm down.
Say, did you hear what that officer just said?
Yes, strange taste that fellow has.
His taste is perfectly normal. Anyway, not that part. The part of the order he got. The order to telephone outside if I did anything suspicious?
Telephone, huh?
I was acting really suspicious a few minutes ago, but he didn't call. Should have been more observant. So if the police officer sees anything suspicious, the state of affairs might change.
Oh? Huh? That's Lynn's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. Oh my god. Nope. That was definitely suspicious, no question. I'd better report this. Wonder if I can make a call without her noticing.
What's up?
I've been watching Lynn just like you told me to, and I noticed something suspicious.
You did, so Inspector Cabanella was right.
She was hiding her notebook when I came in.
Her notebook, eh?
Yes, sir. In a very suspicious manner, and in a very conspicuous place.
Anything else?
Let's see. It's pink and it's a notebook.
Anything else?
Let's see. Come to think of it, she was using the phone when I came in too, and referring to her notebook.
Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let on you noticed anything.
Hey, look at that. The phone line is glowing red. I bet it would work if we tried it now.
I bet you're right. The detective he's talking to us is outside in the junkyard.
And that's where the horrible hitman who's after me is too.
Alright, it's time to go there. Time to stop the assassination. I've been waiting for you.
Hey, what are you? Desk lamp? That sounds like an old grandpa.
Just call me Ray.
Grandpa Ray?
You just have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you? We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like. Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, about that gunshot that took your life. I heard it way up on the upper level, a scant few minutes from now. The hitman is probably getting his rifle ready now. Oh yeah, unlike Ace Attorney, this game is centered around one massive mystery, unlike different cases. This means they leave lots of hints if you've paid attention. Yeah, I like that. I like that you're kind of chipping away at one larger mystery. The episodic, structure of Ace Attorney is very fun, and I do like it, but it's nice to kind of progressively chip away at one larger mystery. So again, this is just the perfect change of pace. I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers.
What? Why not?
I'm afraid I don't know the reason, but only a special few have the powers of the dead.
What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair.
Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on and hop in. Here you go. It's crunch time.
Carry on, boys.
Got it. Here we go. Time has passed. Indeed. So we'll turn this off. That's seemingly nothing.
Well, we made it. time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere, preparing to take his shot. There isn't a lot of time, so let's try to find him fast. I'm gonna make good and sure he understands what happens to people who point guns at others. There's that gleam in her eye. It's absolutely blinding. Ah, I see.
Found him. I see my target. Time to go to work. I'll be head of the Hitman Division by next month now for sure.
There he is, the horrible hitman. I think his name is actually Tango, but that doesn't matter now. We have to stop him from shooting, fast. There. Put a stop to that shot at least. We did it! So I'm safe now, right? Well, that changed your fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. The hitman is a professional, and he really wants to be head of the division, apparently. I doubt blocking a shot here and there is really gonna stop him. If you want to rough him up a little bit, I promise I won't put it in my report. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. Okay. Got some time back. I did nothing. Close this door. Oh, here we go. Buddy, this cop needs to get his eyes checked.
If I want that position, I have to be careful of even the least bit of lights. Division head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my motto will be, if I want to be director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal.
So it sounds like he won't show up in spots where our lights are. And next year, I'm gonna spread some nasty, scandalous rumors about him. Hey, did you turn on that flashing light?
Wasn't me. It went off all by itself. Scared the heck out of me.
Well, just make sure you lay off it. Don't want to waste any electricity. Have things gotten that tight? That's pretty sad. They're really putting the squeeze out on us lately about using too much power at sites. They won't even let us use all of our searchlights at once. Oh boy. We ought to be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. Oh, look at that. One of the lights went out. Indeed it did. There are 3 lights here altogether. Apparently we can't have all 3 of them on at once. This station is crazy cheap when it comes to electricity. Just so another detective could see what he was doing the other day. I had to pedal my bicycle in place to work the headlamp. A very sad tale indeed. It's like they're taking things way too far. Huh, nothing happens. That's funny. Thought this lever was for swinging the crane around. I'd like to swing that horrible hitman around. This crane. I wonder if there's some other way we can use it. I need that other one. So I need this.
This guy. And I told you it wasn't me. Uh-oh. I think I might know what's going on here. This is the work of... you know. What? Hey, shut up. You're creeping me out. But you know as well as I do, the only explanation for mischief like this is... Inspector Cabanella. So they tell tales about him as though he's a ghost, eh?
But Inspector Cabanella's a really nice person.
To you, it seems. We don't know enough about him as a person. Hello? Oh, here we go. Guitar. Awesome. Good. It is passing, I am aware. Alright. Let's see. Okay, must not be here then. Oh. I heard that. Back this way. Quickly, go! Come on. What the hell? Where did you go? Turn this light on. That was off. Door. Now I gotta wait for the cop to come back. So. Shit. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time. But at least I know what to do now. Come on. Allons-y. No! Okay, hold on. I need to explicitly turn off. I'm running out of time. I need to get the one light, that specific light. Yes, okay. Let me... after the fate chain. Alright, now I know what to do. I gotta turn... okay, keep this light on. Close this door. Wait for the inspector to come back. Cop to come back. Okay. Then... okay. side with this guy. It is indeed. Now I need to turn off this light. Oh shit. Keep going. That way, that way, that way. There we go. Now, let's ride back this way. And hello, what the fuck? Really? Really? That fucking cutscene fucked me up? That's so annoying. Alright. Guess we'll do another walk cycle.
This is quite a distance from the target. But I can't work on her spotlight after all. Never mind. A shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill.
Mr. Division Head seems to like dark, gloomy places. Come on, Cecil, get him.
Hold up. When did I become her assistant? Come on, you fucking yuppie. Get back there. There we go.
Damn.
Did you hear a scream just now? I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Nobody said it was. There. We found a nice dark spot for our gloom-loving hitman. I think your death has just been erased. Again. We got it.
Why not?
Wonder.
Huh? Why don't I have powers like yours? If I could do things like you do, it could really help me pursue my case. Why only this special few, huh? It's not fair.
That's the same thing the little doggo said, too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually.
You are? Why?
Because your life can be saved, even if you die again tonight. I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though.
Oh,
These powers of the dead, why have they chosen me? Will I find the answer to that question tonight?
Cecil, I'm so sorry.
Well, you're free to do as you please now. I guess this is goodbye, detective.
Will we ever see each other again?
If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die.
Okay, I got it.
I was kidding. Well, guess we better be getting back to the present. Lynn has escaped death for a second time. That doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I better go see how she's doing. And away we go. Well, it looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery, though. But that woman holds the key. Don't forget that. Lynn, huh? Now that she's alive again, probably still being detained in the Super's office. We won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I better go back to the Super's office and see her. That sounds like a good idea. I decided to go back to the office where Lynn was being detained. with her changed fate, her story was sure to change too. And maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Now that Lynn is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? I think it's highly likely. Hey, save. All right, I think we're gonna wrap up here for today, but we are blasting through these chapters. I think we'll definitely be able to rip through this in this week, no trouble at all. But damn, I'm really enjoying this. I'm excited to get into some more. Like I said, we'll see about tomorrow. And I have that clip. I'll check that clip. Yes. But I'll just play it by ear. So if you got notifications on, you'll see that. Yeah, it'll just kind of be by ear, because if I feel up to it, then I'll definitely be down to play. But if I feel like shit, I'm not gonna. Yeah. But I thought it would be kind of funny if my mouth is all kind of numbed and I'm like blah 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 blah, trying to do the voices and shit. So yeah, we'll see. But anyway, let's check out this this clip you sent me. Drink my. Oh, all right. Hold up. Arabic? That is not the language that I speak. Auto-trans. There we go. Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. Hello, I am Missile. I am a Pomeranian. The release of Ghost Trick is getting closer. The premium set that comes with the original soundtrack eCapcom listed is now accepting rumored Ghost Trick, where I, Missile, play an active role in as the real Missile. I highly recommend. By the way, I was wondering, what is eCapcom? Damn, homie got the translation memorized. Impressive. What a cute dog. Very cute. The unofficial mascot of all Shutakuma series. Takumi series. But yeah, thanks for sharing that. That's peak promotion right there for sure. But I will see you maybe tomorrow. But I appreciate you being here. I am loving this game. I hope y'all are enjoying it. And until next time, peace.
Letting go, trying to hurt something, so I mean getting old. I don't know if that's a deal I'ma make for what they get, boy, you know they gon' take everything, everyone, all of yourself. Set you aside, put you up on a shelf. Backseat driving your life, man, that ain't right. They a parasite, hope you see the light. More than black and white, truth is in the gray. Do yourself, don't pray. We gonna be okay. We gon' make it through the day. We gonna be okay. We gon' make it through the day. We gonna be okay. We gon' make it through the day. We gonna be okay. We gon' make it through the day. It's been getting dark, time has been running out. Feels like each word is my final somehow. Right now, fighting for hope feels like all I have left. But somehow I feel free, I don't care about the rest. I feel the peace and contentment inside as I open my heart. I got nothing to hide. Wouldn't trade anyone here by my side for a ransom of riches. My fortune is pride.